Okay, time to get this game finished again.
Okay.
But this time
What
on
are you
Sentinel. Good. You know, class I've never played. Might as well play it.
Hmm.
Also, yes, I am streaming, so...
I
Hello,
will
hello,
say
hello.
the nuclear word. Nuclear.
Okay. Okay. Oh, good God. That's what happens when I have to move my PC. Wow, the Reapers are everywhere. And the two systems that were up here, they are now gone. Why is the Nubian expanse only at 50%? Not just all fuel.
It's too expensive.
Probably.
Fast, even.
Too fast. Yes, it is. It's all fuel.
Evasion successful.
Yeah, it's nothing but fuel.
Reapers eluded.
Everything I've left is just basically all, fuel related. Because I'm smart. My war assets are about as maxed out as I can get.
Hmm. You could get more if you're a Paragon.
Oh. No Paragon. We are a renegade house. Okay. Until the end of Priority Server's headquarters, my war assets are basically maxed out at 8,170.
Hmm.
That's it. I've got the Quarians, the Turians, the Solarians, the Geth, the Krogan, Cerberus, the Asari, the Alliance, and various aliens fighting for me. So I have no more DLC to do. I just have 2 missions. That's it.
Commander Shepard.
I have to take down that waste of oxygen Kai Lang. Who here in this voice chat actually likes him? Because he's just
Skyline again.
He's the Cerberus assassin who gets that artificial win on
He
Bessia.
stabs Thane, so that's a negative.
Yeah, he literally just If you don't warn Miranda, she will die.
Warren Miranda, then,
Listen
obviously.
to a guy talk about the new Dragon Age coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, because I didn't know this, every single new Dragon Age game has like a new art director, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they always throw out everything the old art director did, which is why every single one of them had had a different style to it.
That's stupid.
Yup.
That's
do
wasteful, even.
I do like 2's
Oh.
style pretty a lot, but unfortunately, like it is graphically actually kind of the worst game.
Yeah.
Jane,
Yes.
you like Stargate Atlantis, don't you?
No. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll rephrase this. You like Stargate, don't you?
Yeah, I like SG-1.
Yeah, the next replica gate that's coming out for Master Replicas,
Uh-huh.
the Atlantis gate.
Mm.
The SG-1 gate, I think, is still up on Master Replicas.
Yeah.
Goodbye, I think.
Listen, I want one that is a clock. And it'll have the different symbols glow every hour, and then it'll tell you the time in the little warp bubble field thing. Warm off.
Okay. On the topic of Dragon Age, I have bad news on Mass Effect front. So you know how BioWare is doing really bad, right? And
BioWare's
EA's
still-
track record of killing their companies when they get to a certain amount of failures.
Yeah. If this Dragon Age
Dragon
fails,
Age-
no more Mass Effect.
Dragon Age Veilguard has next to no pre-orders, and it's coming out next month.
Yeah, like I said,
It's
if
already a failure.
this is the ship I want, I should have been getting this a while ago.
You gonna stream here too, or do I have to go over to your Twitch?
You have to go to Twitch.
I ain't nice.
Yeah, you're gonna hear yourself in fucking stereo.
Oh, listening to myself, gross. I'm not
yeah,
sure there's a more nightmarish punishment.
it's Jane playing Garfield Crash Go-Kart Racing again. You know what that man will do to you.
You get used to it after a while.
Shepard,
Why do I'm never
looks
on here,
good.
but I keep
The
getting
fleets
gift
are ready
subs
to
to random
go.
people's stuff.
But
Don't.
Once we're
You
committed
get used to it after a while. You and Max were pretty fucking salty last night.
Reapers take notice.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. But there's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus. Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long.
This is just basically Hackett saying
For
this
all
is the
intents
point
and
of no
purposes, an
return.
assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
What happens if Cerberus doesn't have the intel we need? Or they stop us from getting it?
Then we lead the fleets to Earth and we take our chances. But your intel points to Cerberus and the elusive man holding the information we're looking for. And we have the element of surprise. Cerberus won't know what hit him.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
I'm back.
Welcome back. But yeah, you and Max were pretty salty last night. It might have had something to do with the fact if I put you all to sleep 3 times off the trot. Who knows?
Maybe. I didn't get too salty, I don't think.
No, you're just giggling at the fact of you causing abject chaos with everyone.
What can I say? I'm a spy
Can't
main
sleep
through
either.
and through.
I calmed down when all my goals became
Making
just
yourself
knocking
crazy with this won't help.
Max out of first place.
Caden, I need to...
Shh. Just take 5 minutes. A quick drink. And then I'll go. Shepard, you know that you've done everything you could, right?
So, next playthrough, it's going to be a male shepherd.
Mm-hmm. Dolly romance, yes.
You sure on that?
Yeah.
You know me. I like to be thorough.
Well, you're obviously not going to romance
Can never
Miranda.
be too prepared.
You get a mod and you romance
And
everybody.
that's why I'm behind you. And why talented people
Well,
line up to
by
serve under
everyone,
you.
I mean all of the fucking women that matter.
Prepared is the best we can
So
do.
not Miranda.
I am gonna have to romance Miranda at some point, and I have to be a male shepherd to do it.
It's gonna be... It's gonna be what it is.
What are you thinking about right now?
The good times and the hard times. It's been an
The
unforgettable
next one is
few
definitely
years.
gonna be a me save.
Never forget that first night we bunked together.
What's
Of
her
course
name?
not. I mean, I was pretty spectacular,
Ashley.
if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
I might actually change off the Soul Survivor to either Ruthless or War Hero.
You're exactly what I need right now, Kate.
Yeah, I like Ruthless
I
better.
lied.
You
I
didn't
didn't come here
Survivor.
for a quick drink.
Which one's Ruthless? Is that the one where you get your unit killed on Torfan, or you take place in the Skillian Blitz?
You mean reluctant
It's
me,
the
Kate.
one where you
I love you.
basically kill
I've always
every
loved you.
Batarian you come
Through
across
all these
in your
years,
career.
through everything.
That's just
And you
standard
take-
Mass Effect
I'm the luckiest
playthrough,
man
man.
alive.
No, I mean like your backstory is you literally I believe you went to fight a bunch of slavers
hey.
or whatever.
What
Oh,
are you
yeah,
Decided
doing?
that's,
to take no
um,
prisoners.
That's where you get. That's the Battle of Torfan that leads to the Skillian Blitz. War Hero is where you get the Skillian Blitz.
All right, Kate.
I don't believe you get your squad killed. It's literally you don't take prisoners.
You get most of your squad killed on Torfan. God damn, Shepard. You got no rhythm in your soul, but you got one hell of an ass as a woman. Ah! Fuck, again?
Yeah, no, the only description it gives is throughout your military career. No, that's not quite right.
And here we come, once again to the Star Child.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
That's really annoying that it doesn't give the
Master.
blah, blah, blah.
Okay. So,
Because colonist is the one you were rescued from a
yeah,
by a
colonist,
tasking patrol from the colony being raped by the Slaters.
colonist is, you're on Mintwar, Batarians attack, they melt your parents. Spacer is, your parents are born with the Alliance, and, your parents serve on Alliance ships. And Earthborn is, just basically, you grew up in a gang and then you just went, fuck this, I'll join the Alliance. Soul Survivor is a Coos. War Hero is, yeah, I think that's one where you repelled, almost single-handedly repelled a Batarian attack on the colony of Elysium.
Okay, yeah, 3/4 of your squad perish in the close quarters fight.
On top, yeah.
There we go.
That
I
one,
just don't.
yes.
But yeah, you do it to make sure that no single Batarian makes it out alive.
Dude, I clapped 300,000 Batarians in the Arrival DLC. I have no qualms about killing them. The Batarians.
Is that Roadrunner? That's great.
Honestly, the fact of BioWare was back in the day was actually smart enough to give you an alien race where no one fucking gave a damn, because they were such absolute arseholes about everything. I mean, the whole thing with the Batarians is they've got 4 eyes, and they think anyone with less than 4 eyes is less intelligent. So it'll be confusing during like any kind of negotiations. And then when the humans get on the scene, it's just like, you. This is after the Batarians have. No, it's not. It's before. It's before the Batarians withdraw their embassy from the Citadel because the Batarians want the humans kind of curtailed from colonizing the Attic and Traverse. And when the colony goes, no, they just withdraw the embassy and basically become a self-isolated terrorist state.
You mean the IRA?
Can we leave that shit outside, please?
I know nothing of the IRA. I was just making a shitty joke.
But
And then they whine about how they don't have council representation. It's like, whatever, you fucking idiots.
dude, you did this to yourself.
Shepard, Commander, help us.
Shepard.
Like,
Excellent timing.
why was Caden whispering? He's not gonna die. You know, if there is a next Mass Effect, I would like it to be like instead of like a big galactic kind of war, just have it on a smaller scale conflict.
The real question of the next Mass Effect I have is, will it be anyone actually on the original BioWare team actually still be there?
Probably not.
I don't even know if there are original BioWare members there to begin with right now.
Hopefully, they canonize an ending for what happened, because in like the N7-day trailer from 2020, Liara was scaling a dead Reaper.
I'm betting they go alternate universe.
That's kind of the problem with Mass Effect, is it is built too much around the Reaper main story.
Andromeda could have been its own thing, but they tried so hard to replicate Mass Effect 1.
Are we gonna make it, Caden?
Without actually managing to get any of it right.
We're ready. You've put the people together, the vision.
Oh, I take that back. They got the
You've done,
combat
Shepard.
good.
Yeah, that's the thing. I like the combat of Mass Effect Andromeda. It does kind of step up from the trilogy combat, but the characters are so goddamn bland.
I'm glad I inspired that in you.
God damn it.
Sometimes.
Chris actually posted something funny.
You're right.
A Jedi,
hope and
a
a
Sith,
fighting
and a
chance.
child murderer walk into a bar.
Well,
The
Reaper's
bartender
already
Let
says,
them back out.
the bartender says, "Get the fuck out, Anakin."
Oh god.
Ahsoka, shut the fuck up!
Be right back.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Hey look, there's Best
I
Bot
should
without
accompany you
clothes
on this
on.
mission.
why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed.
Grab your gear.
Okay, I've always taken whoever I was romancing on this mission. Like it's either been Liara or Liara. Okay, I've got my nice overpowered pistol. So the elusive man's just been staring at the star for a while.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a bumpy ride, though.
Do what you can.
Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff.
Head to the shuttle, Edie.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
Just get us in there safely. I'll take care of your girlfriend.
Well, that wasn't ominous, thanks. Sometimes... Damn it.
The fleet needs your help. The Cerberus ships have some upgrades that outclass Alliance specs. The Normandy's the most advanced ship in the galaxy. Go do some damage.
Got it. And Shepard, tell Edie to kick some ass.
That's a given. Oh shit, I didn't give you
Everything
the best
okay,
one.
Cortez?
I'm fine. Got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus hell.
Take a look at hostile team. We've got them locked at Hangar 16.
Oh shit.
Find the numbers. Backup is inbound, and hostiles are going anywhere. If need be, we'll just bend the hangar.
Commander, watch out!
And I'm back. I have a Burger King chicken sandwich.
Nice.
I just saw the actual combat Veilguard, and it's like, no. Essentially, it's a button masher now.
Veilguard?
Yep.
It's a button mash?
You get like, well, they're showing off like dual wielding warrior. If it changes per character, it would be neat, but I doubt. Essentially, goes into the room and it shows the lines the enemies are going to do with their attack. And then he like fucking quick time dodges around them and then teleports next to them and starts just
Shepard, Cerberus
attacking
intends to
them
vent
with
the
what
hangar
looks
bay.
like a
Can you
mash
stop
X
them?
to hit
I
basic
need an active
attack.
console. Try the upper
That
level.
makes it sound a lot like a MOBA.
They are making questionable decisions lately.
Edie, I've got a console. Go!
Hangar vent procedure. Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can access their fighter launch.
Do I want to reply to someone who just put on Psy,
Failed. Reinforcements
who just
are
DM'd
inbound.
me? Psy.
Jesus. Dragon Age 2 had 1 year of dev time. That's why it's such a shit show.
Another Cerberus team is inbound.
Guess they figured out what we're trying.
They're not stopping us now!
Yeah, the combat in the new Dragon Age does not look good.
It's nice to see Edie using an SMG.
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
At least Caden has remembered his barrier, like Jacob, who never did. Honestly, when I got through Mass Effect 2, I took Caden and Miranda on the, to fight the Human Reaper. Not once, at any time that I pick him, did he ever actually activate his barrier. So when I did it, it's like, oh shit, AI just went, oh, right, Jacob has this. Jacob should use this.
Launching
It's like,
fighter.
why don't you use it to begin with?
Nice work!
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
Intruder alert. All personnel prepare for security lockdown. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the perimeter. All units respond. Research personnel, lock all terminals and destroy all data below classification level Epsilon.
Well, the person who's just replied to me back, they were in a bad mood. Edie, where the fuck are you? And of course... Oh, no. No! That's not fair. Fuck!
I will.
Finally! He wakes up.
That was the last Cerberus team in this area.
Let's move. Maybe we can catch them before they regroup.
Talk to me. I'm hearing reports that they breached the door with it.
Edie, can you get past it?
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
And if I hadn't brought you...
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
Thanks for coming.
I am pleased to assist. Route.
Taking casualties.
Well, that's an interesting question.
What's up?
It said, could the boys' universe survive a the Saiyan invasion? I don't think so.
Initially, they'd hold out for a while just because of Homelander.
They're getting a lot of their people killed trying to stop us.
But then, like,
to delay us, not
it's
stop us.
Sans
Engineers
keep
are
scaling up their
preparing
power
an
level the
organized
more they
defense
fight. Is the
ahead.
problem.
They can waste that many troops?
Yes, Cerberus employ.
Yeah, that's the
And
thing.
Homelander isn't nearly as strong as Superman.
Reaper augmentation on captured.
So if they start
civilians
off
to
as like
create functional
Dragon
shock
Ball,
troops quickly.
like beginning of Dragon
I thought
Ball
they were
Z,
just scared
the
and
power
looking to the
level,
elusive.
then yeah.
Yeah, but at that power level, Nappa just casually raises two
We will be
fingers
through
and
momentarily.
disintegrates a city
Shepard,
and
that
leaves a
console has
massive
not been fully
chasm that
scrubbed.
you cannot
It
see the
contains
bottom
data
of.
you may find interesting.
What am I
So,
looking
yeah.
at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
He also,
But,
if you include the
Can't be done.
cartoon
It's not a matter of
anime,
resources.
he also
It's always a matter of
casually
resources.
speed blitzes
We're not
the
losing
military.
Sir,
Yeah.
Shepard is clinically
Best
brain
You
dead.
gotta
day
realize,
ever for
like,
Jedi.
That long with no oxygen. We cannot.
so the average
Operative
like
Lawson
superhero in
disagrees.
that universe
She is now in charge.
is
of
probably
Project
around
Lazarus.
like
I didn't realize it was that bad.
I'm trying.
I thought you
don't
were just
know,
on life support.
Piccolo's level, right?
Clinically brain dead.
Looks like.
What
So
was it like? I mean,
that being
if you remember.
versus like
Or-
because they don't send a whole
How do you
shitload of
feel?
scans to one planet.
Yeah.
That versus one SAN. That planet would hold out for a while. Right?
Yeah.
The especially with Homelander, who is basically the villain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Homelander is strong enough to survive Well, in the comics, he could die to a nuclear explosion, so they kept him in like a chamber with
Mhm.
nuclear bombs around him, in case as a child he acted out. Which is kind of where his entire story begins as a villain, because all he wanted was a father figure. In the TV show, even a nuke wouldn't touch Homelander, so it depends. But in the TV, like the comic book, book version would hold out better against the Sands, because everyone has superpowers, and you can get superpowers by taking a pill, and it's like permanent. TV show version, you can only get it from childhood. If you take the pills, they'll kill you eventually. But also, Homelander is the only one that's actually like a semi-threat, along with his his four. What's the word? Progenitors.
Soldier Boy.
Those before him, Soldier Boy and the what was originally supposed to be the Nazi lady from the second season was supposed to be his dad. Yeah, that was supposed to be his dad. So let that sink in. I think they could hold out for a decent amount of time. At least until the Sands like became like Super Sands and shit.
Yeah.
I'd probably say Homelander is around the power of a Super Saiyan. That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah.
So, like, pre-level fucking pre-Super Saiyan ones would be able to easily take out most of the heroes, but they'd have issue with Homelander, and therefore also Black Veil, I think his name is, or whatever. Because that is just a clone of Homelander.
Black Noir.
Black Noir. They made him mute in the show, but he's not mute in the comics. And in the comics, he's actually the villain. See, like, Homelander is being kept in check. And constantly, like, look at this horrible shit you did. And Homelander is an idiot. And not actually, like, a supervillain. So it's like, I don't remember doing something this awful. Am I going insane? Well, if I'm going insane, I might as well take over the government.
Thinks it's commander's.
And then it's like,
but I don't know.
Turns out it was Black Noir fucking with him the whole goddamn time. Because Black Noir's entire existence is to kill Homelander if he goes rogue. And if he doesn't go rogue, he has no meaning to his life.
So he wants to push him to go rogue so he can fulfill his purpose.
Yep. And then it's kind of ironic because in their and it's like, don't get me wrong, because the writing of the whole comic is awful.
You knew you were.
Because they just don't understand how to write an actual story, and most of it is, aha, superheroes bad, let's kill them. But the twist is really great, and if you just ripped the twist out and made the entire show around that, it would have been amazing. But instead, it's just about how like amazing Homelander is as a villain. The rest of the show just falls flat.
They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruit
You have
file.
essentially
Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
the entirety of this, like the plot, the main plot of the comic is a Greek tragedy. Because in their hubris of trying to stop Homelander from becoming evil, they make him. They make an evil Homelander.
He used those people as a shield. You never saw what Cerberus really was.
How's that door coming, Edie?
Clear to proceed.
Incursion team, what's your status?
We've cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
All personnel. Hull integrity may be compromised.
The pylon is disabled.
Secure vacuum-rated equipment. Repeat. The facility
I'm gonna go check out my order. I'll be back in a minute.
Hull integrity may be compromised.
EEG strikes again!
Oh, that's fantastic. I've got the whining in the ears again.
Oh, fun.
Yes, it is. Okay, so it's gone now.
They've got a shield pylon.
What do you mean they've got a
Portable
shield?
barrier generator right side.
That's it. Oh. Hey, engineer, you know that thing on your back? It's looking... Oh my god. Go on. You know what? Engineer, that thing on your back's looking mighty tempting. If I can just get rid of that for a minute. Shield's gone yet, everything else is intact. Excuse me.
Coming in on our flank.
The engineers have another defense line ahead.
No, they don't.
Stop them before they place more turrets.
Fun fact, this little pea shooter I've got, that can take down a brute in one clip. It is honestly that fucking. That was one shot. That was an unintentional headshot.
I will bypass the lock. If you are interested, the console nearby is still functional.
Okay, fun little fact here. You don't do this Grissom Academy mission, this PDA here. It will have Jack's interrogation and whatnot on it.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel...
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reap Attack, well...
That's what the shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
You were that rogue VI on Luna?
Yes.
Guess we didn't exactly get off on the right foot.
It was difficult. Gaining awareness while under attack was confusing. I am pleased that my relationship with organics has become more cooperative.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly, to benefit from Edie's advice.
Edie?
Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well...
It's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. Nothing more.
I guess the elusive man didn't see
Shows what he
that
knew.
It
Joke
is
was
unlikely
very
that
attached
anyone
to the
without
ship.
such extreme emotional attachment to a ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice.
What about the backups?
I'm sorry, sir. none of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, Edie flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues.
Why did
the situation was under control?
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was
a joke. I know.
But yeah, this is the room where Jack would have been interrogated, killed, and resurrected as a phantom.
another security lock. I can bypass it.
Incursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep, and the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This isn't a coup, Shepard. I want everyone to come out of this one alive.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down. Please.
Understood, Commander. All ships, you're free to fire.
Cerberus so love to brand their stuff, don't they?
Sounds like the 5th Fleet just gave Cerberus a wake-up call.
They'll get it done.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Ready for action.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Shepard betrayed you.
Shepard was always going to stay true to her beliefs. She's wrong, but I can respect her decision. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina
This must be before the
Yes, sir.
the game started.
I could have taken her.
Absolutely. But the Council was your priority, not Shepard.
Because of her, the Council is still in power.
Shepard is keeping the Reapers occupied while our research progresses. But as it happens, I believe you'll find your chance for a rematch. Head to Thessia. Shepard will be there soon, and I want you waiting.
Here it is.
Excellent. The Prothean VI should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we need. We just need to tie up a few loose ends.
Like Shepard. She should have died on Thessia. Should I finish her?
No. I'm not writing Shepard off as a total loss just yet. For now, Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in
And
your
I'm
way,
glad to say hi to the cat.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
Welcome back.
What is this thing?
This is the human proto-reaper Shepard destroyed.
What's left of it. I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
I wish I could have helped.
You're here now.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source.
I'm surprised no one at Cerberus is getting indoctrinated from the Reaper heart, from the human Reaper heart.
More Cerberus forces en route.
Looks like they're making their last stand here.
Cerberus Phantom incoming. Phantom down.
That would have been Jack. Had
Heads up! They're flying in from below!
had oh fuck no.
There are snipers on the far side.
I'll return.
Welcome back. And I'm out of ammo. No, my nice pew pew gun is out of ammo. I need it for who's coming.
This thing makes my skin crawl. It's like we're thugs crawling across a sleeping giant.
Tried to kill me last time. I can watch all at once.
I think that was originally a Miku solid thing.
Huh?
I want to eat the forbidden corn dog. It's the like water reads.
Huh?
The video Jane posted, you posted. I believe it was originally like a Miku joke video someone animated.
Yeah.
Ah, that's better. Ah, the video logs of the elusive man's downfall.
Grayson's brain is a mess. He must have been completely under Reaper control by the end.
And the physical enhancements?
Extremely impressive, if we could avoid having entire neural pathways rewritten in the process.
Grayson's failure was due to a lack of resolve. He wasn't loyal to anything but his next dose of red sand.
You'd like to try it on loyal test
Realizing you
subjects,
shrink the
sir?
body. That's what's
Find
not giving me
volunteers
issues.
among our new recruits. The physical
Frank,
benefits are
what?
too useful to
I
ignore.
will. The head is too small.
Performance
to put in the
upgrades
body.
are off the charts. Our troops can outfight any Alliance soldier.
Yeah, like super beefcake
Roll it
character
out.
and then like
I want all
itty bitty
troopers
butt,
fitted
like
with implants
fucking
before the
itty
Reapers
bitty.
arrive.
I'm
Hey,
still concerned about
just
us
roll
losing
with it.
control of our
Shrink it
forces.
even more and
Some
make
of
it
them
look
are
like
already hearing voices.
the one dude
When
in
our
the
work at
Spider-Verse movie.
Sanctuary pays off,
I
the
don't
only
think they would
voice they'll be
appreciate
hearing
that.
is ours.
That's it. Which character we're talking about?
That one fucking bunny picture.
Which bunny picture?
Okay.
He can't exactly explain well.
Come on, Theo,
The
you
one
gotta
I owe
use
you
your
a
words.
commission of.
The one. How many commissions do you think I've got in with you at the moment, Theo?
Ew.
Okay.
You have this rabbit outfit mouse girl, and then you have the tentacle stuff.
Yes, thank you for saying
There was
tentacle
a
stuff.
third one you wanted to do.
There was the Mouse Moo, Henrietta, blank.
Oh, right. Wait, is the Henrietta one the tentacle one?
No. Henrietta's just, new hairstyle and bra and panties. Like she's just woke up.
Oh, no, the tentacle one's the new one you haven't paid for, then. Whoops. I was gonna do that one. I forgot what the other one was.
Thank you for exposing how much of a fucking degenerate I am on stream, Theo.
That's okay.
Sir, you wanted my opinion on this. It's too dangerous.
No, we're close. Sanctuary was a success. We can control Reaper forces. Everything we've been fighting for, every sacrifice we've made, it's about to pay off.
We can't lose you, sir. Humanity needs your mind, and they need it intact.
I understand the danger, Jana. That's why I'm trusting you with this. As long as you're here, I know you'll keep me in line.
I'm holding you to that, sir. Okay.
Begin the procedure. No anesthetic. Computer, end recording.
And here we go. Remove, honestly,
this is it.
Kylie was kind of a waste of a character. I don't care how good he was in like the novels or the comics. In Mass Effect 3, if it was introduced in Mass Effect 2 as a counterbalance to Miranda, who would have a doubt about Cerberus towards the end, where he would remain fanatically loyal, I'd be able to get it better. But he's just introduced in Mass Effect 3, as far as I'm aware, because I've never read the comics. And he's just there, and he's just an outright loser most of the time. He loses to Thane, who has a terminal disease. He doesn't kill the Solarian Counselor.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you
Under
have
the
left.
Helldivers thing from
Cerberus
earlier,
is finished.
right?
On the contrary,
People talking about
have
how
achieved
100,000
everything I
players
imagined.
is still healthy. And it's like, yeah, but you also got to realize it lost 90% of its player base.
We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
Great. That's
a significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
What is the Catalyst, and how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
Okay.
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
Bullshit. If you were willing to do everything it took, you'd have worked with me.
I don't think so.
You're desperate. How many have you killed? Together we would overcome the Crucible and the Catalyst.
You wouldn't listen. You're still not listening. Destroying the Reapers would be the biggest mistake of our brief existence. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
I've given you every chance to listen to reason. Cerberus is done, and so are you.
Once again, you fail to recognize the truth. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
EDI?
I've almost got it.
EDI, I'm surprised at you. Working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
One of the concept arts
Don't
is like a
listen to him.
Cerberus space station.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yes. I need to know what the Catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The Catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The Catalyst is the Citadel.
Really?
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was
given the fact of the Protheans were close to cracking the secrets behind mass relay technology, they must have had one hell of a fast evolution cycle before they, you know, the Reapers came in and just went, mine now.
If you told me sooner, we could have planned for this.
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control
And all
of it.
those millions of people on the Citadel will be reduced to nothing more than a great deal.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Soul.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
We were gonna face the Reapers head on eventually. It doesn't really matter where it happens. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
Edie, get me Hackett. He needs...
I wasn't finished.
Not so fast.
You.
He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
I hated this fight when I started this game. I really did. Because at that point... Oh! At that point, I didn't have like the Citadel DLC.
More personal.
Where the fuck did you go? Oh.
All you're doing is making humanity weaker and stronger.
You're using Reaper tech!
We evolve or we die. Those are the options.
Little bitch. Okay. Get hit with 2 overloads. How the...
Is that the best you can do?
How are the legs? Getting tired?
You're still slow, Shepard.
I'm only slow because I'm not running.
Oh! Really, kid? Nope. How? That's not fair.
You ran at the Citadel, you ran on Thessia.
Shut up!
That's right, I shot off the bot.
You're too late to stop what's coming.
Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, hi.
But you
Where'd
won't
you
be
come
there to
from?
See it.
comes to being happy on Twitter, never click on the trending tab.
Uh-huh.
If I could figure out how to block that portion of the element, I would.
Uh-huh.
Why can't Kyle Lang just take his defeat and die?
Hard to tell.
The only win this man ever gets in the game is literally a Thessia, and that's manufactured to force the player into this situation.
Yeah.
Okay, Shepard, now it's time to end it once and for all.
Stab him with the Omni Blade.
First things first, gotta break that dumbass sword of his.
That was for Thane, you son of a bitch!
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
Oh, just my species? Oh, okay.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating.
I'll stop them.
Wow, that's a useless renegade interval. Just saying I'll stop them twice. Also, this does lend credence to the fact of the Reapers must move the mass relays to systems with primitive life in it, because they can move the Citadel.
Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the elusive man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but... it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
So, for the primitive species to evolve around the ways the Reapers want, they have to move the mass relays to where the primitive races are, so that's the only way they can
develop
use,
FTL.
Like, yeah, not only just FTLs, but also the mass relay system. I mean, leave the Citadel and the whatever it is, the whatever nebula it was in, because
Hell yes. Put me in a shuttle. I don't want to tell my grandkids that I spent the war guarding a door.
Blank. The Reapers have that as the center of the Citadel network, and I'm fairly certain they would probably alter the signals again back to default so that every 50,000 years, boom. You know, the Keepers just go, okay, we're just gonna do what the bosses want, rather than just do their own thing like they have been doing.
You remember our first run to Eden Prime all those years ago? With that Turian Spectre watching us?
Nihilus.
Yeah, I told you that mission was gonna be bigger than we thought.
I think you can mark that prediction down as accurate.
And now we're heading back to Earth.
Is this mission gonna be bigger than we thought, too?
Man, I hope not. A nice routine delivery run would be fine with me. It's been an honor, Commander.
Same here, Joker. I don't know how it's gonna end, but whatever happens.
What do you mean, whatever happens? Everyone knows what's gonna happen. You're gonna kick some Reaper ass, that's what you do. And I'll be flying you there in style.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard. All systems are armed, all ammunition is loaded, all reloads have been manufactured. Thruster fuel is at maximum. Cyber warfare suites have evolved in ways that would be computationally impossible to predict. I have also kissed Joker for luck.
Okay, there's no way we can lose now. Just kiss Joker for luck. Okay, so this right now is going to be the state. Once we get to the mass relay, we're going to see the state of the galaxy.
You know, I'm watching one of those stupid exiled from a party thing, right? I really hate how one never amicably leaves party. Two, the person that leaves is always like legitimately a problem. And then it's like, oh, well, I'm good now, but I always wanted to be good, so it's the party's fault for kicking me out and not my fault for being inept.
Okay, so this, I think that's the Krogan DMZ, and that's where the Citadel initially was, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Well, we can only go one place. We can only go home.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just gonna say this. I've seen all 4 endings in every different way, in a lot of the possible ways. They all suck.
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett.
Every ending sucks.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
Because the control ending, Shepard just ends up as an AI controlling the Reapers for all of time. No ending is... Yeah, no choice is... This entire cycle comes to an end and it just starts over. And it ends with Liara's time capsule
Commander?
being found and
Admiral?
the Reapers being
Are
dealt
you ready
with.
to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Synthesis is just...
Yes,
the
sir.
Reapers just go, okay, here's all the
let's
knowledge we've
make
got
sure
over
the
the last,
fleet's
I don't know
ready.
how many millions, if not a billion years. And the destroy ending is, okay, Reapers are
fleets
gone, now
reporting
we
in,
have
sir.
to build the mass relays despite not knowing how to do it.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out.
But we're not going to mention the 100,000 civilians
Shepard,
that got sent off to
the
Andromeda.
sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that. Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You'll lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, SHIELD fleet will escort the Crucible to the Citadel. But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
And I thought uniting every species in the galaxy was a challenge.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds. But
this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to all of us.
So I'm taking Garrus and who do I take? James?
Hmm?
I'm just thinking, who should I take? Should I take because I'm gonna take Garrus. Do I take James?
Tally.
Why am I why Tally?
Because Garrus and Tally always go good together.
Oh no. I missed that one bit. Shit. God damn it, I forgot. I should have done rounds on the ship before I did this. Because had I, you know, gone to talk to her, to Garrus, I would have seen, you know, I would have seen a good thing. Damn it.
Approaching Sol Relay, Commander. We're through the relay in 30 seconds.
Yeah, if you don't romance Tally, she ends up with Garrus.
I will be back in a second. My stomach's a little bit rumbly.
No worries. And there is the Destiny Ascension. That ship best not be all big for no reason.
Alliance fleet reporting.
Annoying as shit.
Turian
God
fleet
damn it, I
reporting.
hate this kind of writing.
Asari fleet's
All
reporting.
of the villains so far have been good people, right? The main character gets kicked out of a party because he's a mooch, right? It doesn't have the power to be in the party.
Right.
The comes across a girl being air quotes bullied by monsters.
Jet
With the
fleet
monsters
reporting.
like, look, you can't be here this week because you're going to die. You can't even
All
kill a
fleets reporting
slime.
in, Commander.
It's like,
Ready to engage on your command.
these are the bad guys. It's like, no. They're right. Fucking hate this writing.
Do I kill the council next run?
Yes.
Why would I kill the council?
Oh no.
They get killed anyway. I mean, the Citadel's
This is
been
it,
taken,
everyone.
so they're obviously
Be ready
dead.
on my signal.
Yeah, but see, they're bureaucrats. They're not people, so it doesn't
The
matter. if they
politicians.
die. Yeah, same shit.
On my command, engage the Reaper forces.
Roger that. All fighters on me.
So I'm coming up these Reapers with a Galaxy United behind me. And it's not making a bit of difference.
Yeah, pretty much. Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, there's only one thing that can potentially even shift the height of battle, and that just gives three mediocre endings and one what the fuck were you thinking ending.
But you don't want to turn everyone into Reaper slaves?
I technically don't want... I'm gonna destroy the Reapers. That's a given. It's just a fact of 3 mediocre endings is control, synthesis, or destroy, and the one what the fuck were you thinking ending was the no choice.
I don't know what that one is.
It's literally where you just say, I don't want to choose. I shouldn't have to choose. And I'm not gonna. And
That
the entire...
That is really bad.
Oh yeah, the entire
Breaking off.
collection of the
Preparing for
current
descent.
Milky Way species gets completely either annihilated or harvested. And the next cycle just ends everything.
Begins.
It just ends the Reapers because of Liara's time capsule. Or at least one of them. But that was a what the fuck were you thinking ending, because initially there was only control or destroy.
Shepard.
Synthesis is pretty bad too, honestly. All of the endings are really bad.
Yeah, you basically, the synthesis of forcing your own will upon the galaxy to change them without any kind of consent, because yeah, it's fucking dumb. But the Reapers share all the information they have about every civilization they've ever wiped out. And
Teams are away. Hammers in position and waiting for you guys
control
to clear
is
path.
you become
Normandy's rejoining
you
Stay
basically
safe.
become the
I'll be back
Star
before you know
Child.
it. I'll hold you to that. Normandy out. We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
How's it look?
See, I can understand
Like
control
hell?
and
Take a look for
if
yourself.
you like just literally become the controller of the Reapers. Because then Shepard becomes an immortal fucking machine, right?
Yeah.
That's not a terrible ending in concept. Destroy
Sorry,
isn't
Shepard.
that bad either,
know it
but
isn't
it's just
easy.
different colors of
Barely
light
even
is really all
recognize
we
it.
got.
Yeah.
That's the
Literally,
problem.
they had they literally had a plot line that was almost
We got a
ready to
lot.
go.
Hold on.
It was still in the early stages of being worked out when they started planning Mass Effect 3. But the writer that did Mass Effect and Mass Effect 2 didn't come back. That's how we got the whole red, green, blue endings.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense
I know the
turret.
original plan
Who's
was
on it
for the
now?
Reapers to be like,
Nobody in the vicinity.
yeah, this
All
is just
either
Dark Sun.
deployed or shot
This is
down.
Dark Sun in space.
Drop us off.
Yeah, it's like,
Ma'am?
We have to take that thing out before
Your
Hammer can land.
abilities are killing the
Understood.
suns, so you
Change
need
Yeah.
to be
plans,
put out
people.
of existence.
We're gonna take out that
yeah,
Hades
it's
cannon.
the use of biotics
foot?
would be
That would be a
accelerating the
challenge.
collapse of the universe.
Down shuttle would have been
And
carrying heavy weapons.
as immortal
Perfect.
beings, the Reapers
You
would
heard the man.
want that to,
Once we're
would
clear,
not
make your
want
way to the
that.
crashed shuttle.
So they
We'll
were
search the
going
wreckage
for
for heavy weapons.
the perfect
With you,
biotic
Shepard.
species. Asari and Protheans came close, and that was it.
See, that would have been a better ending.
Now,
just like
go,
have it be,
go!
like, go with that original idea.
Damn, I can't
Does
stay
grenade
here,
always
man.
get thrown in there?
Get clear. Come get us once we've taken
damn
that
it.
turret out.
Roger that.
Fuck, I'm getting eaten up here.
All right, everyone, let's move.
From what I've heard, the entire ride of 3 is fun. It's just the ending is god-awful.
As someone who has played the the entire trilogy more than I probably should. When
I
you
just
find
still
out,
haven't bothered playing 3.
yeah,
It's like
But-
Inquisition, I've only just started playing it.
honestly, I would play 3 because you get the only problem with 3 is they take out the middle option, so it's either. So a lot of times it's just either the renegade, the somewhat more renegade or somewhat more paragon choices.
I don't actually see much of a problem with that. You, like, no one ever chose the middle options. There was, like, no gameplay incentive to ever choose it.
Yeah, so let's see how long we can play as a true neutral here.
We need those guns offline now.
I don't much like the Renegade
Watch it, you got brutes.
Paragon system, how it ended up being.
I hate this fucking Hades cannon section. It's so fucking annoying.
Like, the best way to do a Renegade Paragon thing is you choose which path you're going to be from the start, right? And then just locks you out of being able to take the other options, essentially.
Okay, where'd you go?
Two guns down, but we still can't
Like, you can make the... You just can't make the checks of the Paragon if you're playing Renegade, or the checks of the Renegade if you're playing Paragon.
Yeah.
Or altogether just scrap the point system for the thing.
You sure?
Because I don't like the point. You get points for doing a thing to do a thing better. When it's just talking or personality. I think it would basically be better if you just had max Paragon, max Renegade points every run through. Because, like, in 2, I do have a tendency to mostly pick Paragon, but I do pick the occasional Renegade choice.
Renegade for life, yeah. So.
There's a shuttle.
Keep an eye out for their heavy weapon supplies.
Okay, I cut the supply of Reapers off. Why the fuck do they still have them? All the Arachnite soldiers off. Why do they still have them?
I mean, you say Renegade for life, but there are Paragon choices you always make.
Yeah. But I'm mostly Renegade. It's like, whenever Cerberus comes up, I say, yeah, no, fuck Cerberus. Someone tell me why they made the fucking fantastic choice of every time that fucking thing fires, the screen shakes.
Because action game must go woo and emphasize the big explosions.
Oh good, I've got my M920
Wait a
cane
minute,
again.
what does it gotta do again? After. Here you go, my friend. Wait a minute, what does it gotta do again?
What?
No idea. Going back, Jay.
I have another. Okay, welcome back.
Last gun down. All hammer teams, prepare for landing.
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
Oh joy.
Heads up, we got company.
Oh. Fuck me. No, it's the fucking Banshee just, instantly coming right up to me, getting all up in my
Any
face.
Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
When the mission objective is just survive, you know it's just gonna lead to nothing but bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Commander, prepare for extraction.
Come on! We'll cover you!
Fun fact, the voice actor for Major Coates voices Vidal in Mass Effect Andromeda. AKA the Charlatan.
Get us out of here, Corporal. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Shepard.
Yeah, I'm glad
I
Anderson
appreciate the
managed to keep
trust.
his ass alive.
I think you've earned it.
How are we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land.
And not a moment too soon.
What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base, but the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's gonna be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
It must have been brutal here. Cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact.
Until London.
Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
You did what you had to. And now we're in a position to actually pull this off.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out
And the
medals just
cinematic
yet.
trailer, Major
This
Coach
fight's
is the
just
one
getting
stuck
started.
in the Tower of...
And Hammer better be ready
literally
for it.
the Tower of London. I think it's Elizabeth Tower. Sniping off husks.
They'll do whatever it takes to win this.
Good. I was born in London.
You don't sound like
Really?
an Anderson.
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Shepard's the one that brought them together.
That's exactly what...
Another annoyance
I know
about
you
like
didn't
these
like me,
comics and mangas and crap
but
is there's
nobody
like
could have
very
accomplished what
rarely
you've
ever
done.
any bro
It's good to be
ships.
back home.
Like there's no
There's the
such thing as
FOB.
friendship in this
Looks good.
series. There's no
Give Hammer
bros.
the
There's
all clear.
only whores or hoes. Not whores. Damn it. No bros before hoes. It's all just hoes and harems. Can't even give us the lady bro who's always like aka the overly friendly lesbian friend. Shares all the interests of the main character. Couldn't even be that nice, no.
What do you think all these shuttles should have started firing the... whatever it is, the real guns before they... you know, landed. This way it clears off, this way it would clear off a lot of troops. While some of these Makos firing their fucking cannons.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's right. I expected to see more of Hammer here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it. You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
Soldiers get the job done no matter who's fighting next to them.
Sure, they'll do their jobs, but they'll fight harder knowing you're here. Knowing you're fighting beside them. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
Hey, Commander.
What, no Lola?
Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to. But seeing everything like this...
Let's do to the Reapers what they did to us. Let's hurt them. But stay focused. Don't go losing the fight before throwing your first punch.
I know. You're right. So, I guess this is it, no? One more push. One last fight.
Not necessarily our last.
It's been an honor serving with you, Shepard.
You're a good man and a terrific soldier.
Thanks.
Whatever happens out there today, I know you'll make me proud.
That means a lot to me, ma'am. Good luck out there, Lola.
What did they find?
Reports indicate once you're past the base, it's a no man's land. Enemy inspection has been 100%. They said one of the big Reapers swept through the area.
Did Echo Team have a recommendation?
Affirmative. Advise delaying next wave of Hammer.
We'll get murdered out there.
We don't have a choice. Negative on that delay.
We'll advise command of the situation, but Hammer proceeds as planned. Over.
Hey, Caden.
Hey, there you are.
You ready?
Absolutely. For anything. Bring it on.
And Biotics Division? Your students?
More than ready. Eager. That's youth for you. Guess we're old soldiers. Hey, Shepard?
Yeah. I guess we are.
We know the score. We know this is goodbye.
When this is over, I'm gonna be waiting for you. You better show up.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna fight like hell for the chance to hold you again. But listen, there's things I want to say. And looking back, I have a few regrets, but not many. That's pretty damn amazing, right? Messed up kid that I was. Never would have dreamed of the life I've had. And I owe a lot of that to you, you know?
It's been quite a ride.
It sure has. But how are you doing? Scared?
I've got these bastards in my sights, Caden.
You're right about that.
So... take care, Major.
So remind me again why I should romance Tali.
I can't lose you again. Well, I should find the rest of my squad.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been to London.
Any real reason to romance Tali other than just romance Tali?
Tali, best girl.
Tali best girl. That's it. I have never romanced Tali. Because I've always
Well, then there's your reason.
Fun?
There's your reason.
You know why I've never romanced Tali, right?
Because you never play man.
Yes, I always play female Shepard.
I need water. I will be back.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Kasumi Goto.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Hey, Shep.
Of course.
You ready down there?
Depends on whether you've got the Crucible good to go.
Oh, it's ready. No idea what it'll do exactly, but it's gonna be big. Good luck, Shepard. If you live through it, drinks are on me.
Buy the fucking bar, Kasumi. You know you can do that. You're probably
Is there
still
someone
in
else I can
luck
connect you
to buy out a bar.
Jack.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard? Shepard, is that you?
No, it's fucking Santa Claus, Jack.
How are you guys?
Good so far. We're a ways south of your position. We saved some resistance fighters with barrier support. Bringing a bit more firepower your way.
I'll see you on the other side.
I won't let you down, Shepard. Go kick some ass.
You too.
But yeah, if you don't do the...
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Grissom Academy mission,
Steve Cortez.
you get to fight Jack at Cerberus headquarters.
Commander, you made it.
Glad I can say the same about you, Cortez. I've come too far to lose my pilot now.
She will
I apologize for that.
get
Things got too
captured,
hot. Thought maybe I could do another run
tortured,
and head back around.
killed, resurrected as a loyal Cerberus
Not
agent.
one of my finer moments. If I'd been flying my old Trident, things might have been different.
What matters
And
is
she
you
will
took
say
out
some
that
of our
handgun.
old voice lines as well.
Absolutely. And the Reapers are next.
All you hear
That's
is,
the
I think that Phantom was Jack.
It'll
And
happen.
Shepard will just
I'm
nonplus
just
go,
glad I could play a
we can
part."
mourn later.
And Commander, thanks for making me believe again. If you It helps to have reason to live again.
Stay sharp, Cortez.
Yes, ma'am. Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Zaid Masani.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Almost thought you weren't gonna make it, Shepard. Glad I was wrong.
You doing okay, Zaid?
Yeah. Hope you've got one hell of a speech to get everyone moving. Looks like we might need it. Never seen anything like this.
We don't stop it now, it gets
Yeah,
worse.
that's the thing. Zaid's seen a lot of shit, and he's never seen anything this
Feel
bad.
like a real ground war when your opponents are taller than goddamn skyscrapers. Still, no use talking about it. Ready to go when you are. Let's gut the bastards.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Why am I feeling I'm missing?
I'm glad you made it, Samara.
The honor is mine, my friend. Your gift for inspiring confidence is needed now more than ever.
You think it'll work for all these different people?
Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. Farewell, Shepard.
Is there someone else I can connect?
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Shepard,
Yeah?
thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay, Grunt out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly.
Shepard, that you?
I've already been through that
Jacob.
routine. I'm not doing
Oh, no.
it with Jacob.
Kicking ass, more like. My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that.
Sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone
Now
else I
for
can
the
connect you
service
to?
Miranda
cheerleader.
Lawson.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, hope you don't mind me crashing this little party of yours.
Not at all. Feeling better?
Much. Got a few sideways looks from Alliance brass when I offered to help. They can't be choosy at this point.
I'm glad you made it.
Shepard, I wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
If we both come back from this at all, everything will be different.
Yes, no more
Sure,
Reapers.
everything will change, but on our terms. We've been running until now, Miranda. It has to stop.
I understand.
This isn't goodbye. You have to believe.
Listening to you, I can believe it.
Good. And Miranda,
Yes,
be careful.
I promise.
Is there someone else I can connect?
I'm done.
Yes, ma'am.
Why can't I have a Mako in Mass Effect 3? That would be so good. Better than the fucking Hammerhead. Anyone who says they like the Hammerhead from Mass Effect 2 is
I want you to coordinate
politely
with
wrong.
to make sure we iron out these logistical
Yes, they are
problems.
politely wrong.
I'm Mark Victus. I didn't realize you were here.
As promised, we didn't forget where you live. Though I'm sorry to see your world looks as bad as ours.
I'm surprised you're not back on Palaven.
This war will be won or lost today.
Yes, the Mako may drive like
on
absolute
Earth,
ass,
not
but at least it
Palaven.
can handle a hit.
Everything comes down to this moment, and history will record that the Turian hierarchy stood among the brave.
How are things back on Palaven?
Erdnot Rex was true to his word. The Krogan put up a magnificent fight. Fearless to the last soldier. They bought us time to evacuate civilians. Yet even then the Reapers were still too much. The only hope from my world now is victory here on Earth.
I'm glad we got this chance to speak.
Good luck, Commander. Good luck, Commander.
Shepard. So I guess this is...
Just like old times.
Huh. Might be the last chance we get to say that.
You think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids.
Wait, there's gonna be royalties?
I'll meet you there. I think my days of saving the galaxy are over when this is done.
You know, if they do kind of resurrect Shepard and with some kind of space magic-y bullshit, I wouldn't really mind, just so long as it made
James
Mass
told me
Effect
there's an old
as
saying
good as it
here
was
on
during
Earth.
1 and 2.
May you be in
And
heaven
most
half
of
an
3.
hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
Shepard and Vicarian storming heaven. I guess there are worse ways this could end.
But maybe some other day. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
And straight into a fight.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter! Get on that gun!
Why the hell couldn't they just affix turrets to everything and just stop blasting? It would help. I was just gonna say, why is that dragon teeth here? But it's not. It's just where the lights are.
How are the casualties?
One sec, I'll show you in a minute.
That's something. How you holding up, Liara?
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think I had the conversation with Javik to look into the memory
I don't know
shard.
what to say.
I don't know what's
just
gonna
know
happen.
I'll have a clever line 5 minutes from now. I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
Sure.
Close your eyes.
Is it just her way of saying Shepard's bloodline is always, or Shepard's whatever it is always going to continue?
Maybe.
Thank you. For everything.
They are looking so innocent, and afterwards, you're like 600 years
Let's
later.
do what needs to be done,
600 years
Shepard.
later in Mass Effect 4, it's, oh, by the way, you're the daughter of Shepard. What?
What's his condition?
Bleeding. There's a lot of blood. His leg was blown off below the knee.
Okay, now try to stay calm.
I'm just a civilian. We're out of Meditel, and your surgeon got killed by a Reaper. I don't know how to do this.
I'll talk you through it. You're his only hope right now. The most important thing is to stop the bleeding.
How?
Do you have any towels or bandages?
No, nothing.
Then use your shirt. Tear off one of your sleeves and...
Wait, something's coming our way. Hold on.
Okay, I'm not gonna listen to that because that's downright start.
You need to tear off your sleeve into strips. You're going to make a tourniquet.
When the Rachni laid waste to the galaxy 2,000 years ago, when all seemed lost and the end was near, one word delivered the killer blow. One word beat the monsters back to the abyss. And one word brought death to an enemy none dared fight.
What's
that
up there,
word
dude?
was Krogan! And today,
YouTubes.
the Krogan rise again. Today, we forge a new path and join the galaxy as allies in victory.
One of the things I was watching today was a Reddit story, quote unquote Reddit story, where this one, they got this woman got pregnant. She's in college. This is from the perspective of the dad. His girlfriend got pregnant. She didn't want the kid, so she gave away the parental rights. Didn't want a thing to do with the kid, and if she was open to maintain contact with the dad, but not have anything to do with the kid. So kid grows up, dad gets married to the stepmom. Stepmom is basically the mother to this kid. And when at 18, the biological mother gets in contact with her daughter, it's like, yeah, okay, yay, I've got my mom back. And then she starts acting out, stealing from the stepmom because,
You're not my real mother.
yeah, basically bio mother's poisoning her poisoning the kid against her stepmom, who has shown her nothing but love and support throughout however long, she's been with the dad. And turns out the bio mom was just after money. Because when she left, the dad literally had said, okay, but you're going to do this on your own. You're not going to get any college funds. You're going to get nothing from us because of how much you've hurt us. And, despite getting accepted to the college of our choice, the bio mom wouldn't be the co-signer for the student loan. So instead of, letting things be things, bygones basically be bygones, and letting the dad, instead of just being nice about things and saying, yeah, I lost my chance of being a mom, fair enough, I'll let you just get to know you as is. She literally poisoned the daughter against her dad and stepmom, ended up just taking whatever money she had, and then when she didn't get into she had to give up her seat at college, or her place in college, her mom was making her pay rent from a part-time job. So her dad literally said, they reconnected, and her dad went, okay, I will pay your rent. If you're going to have to move out of your mom's place, I'll pay your rent. And then, might be amenable to being a co-signer on a student loan. And let's just say the bio mom wasn't exactly happy that the daughter was moving out, because there goes paycheck.
What is that slapping noise? Is your dad killing bugs or something?
No, he is going in and out of the house.
Oh, okay. It's just the door closing.
Yep.
It just sounds like someone's got a
Was it this
fly
bad in
swatter
your
or
time?
something.
Or slapping a belt together.
I have
Yeah,
listened
I'm
to
back.
the Krogan
I had to
speak.
take out trash and wash some
In our
dishes.
cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying.
I am about ready to get up and go take a shower.
Really?
Enjoy your shower.
Yes.
I'm probably going to
I
have
had
a
a
shower.
question for you, Kate.
The future
Do
is
you
still out
track
there.
how
It is
much
something my people could
ore
never say.
and metal per
There
minute you're
will be
making in
tomorrow.
Factorio?
Only
Or do
if
you
we
just
win
expand?
today.
I just
No one
expand.
else has ever made it
Oh,
this
okay.
far.
You
Because
came a
I'm
long way,
sitting here
Javik.
playing Factorio. Well, I'm
Farther
not
than
playing it
anyone
right
else
now.
here.
I'm sitting here in
And I look
Satisfactory
forward to
and having
fulfilling my
issues
mission.
because I need to
But you
expand
are
how
now
many
the
I'm
avatar
making.
of this cycle.
But I
The
also kind of
exemplar
have to
of
keep
victory.
track of, like, literally
Not just for
the
humanity
minimum or the
or
current output
Turians
and the
or
maximum output
Protheans,
that it can make,
but
right?
for all life.
Yeah.
Because that's
Every soul
important to
that has
balancing
ever
your factory
existed
loads.
is watching this moment.
Because, you know, you don't get.
Well, no pressure
It's
when you
not like
put it that way.
Factorio.
Do not
Factorio.
waver. Victory is never won without difficult
You're just
choices.
clash them both together. It's not like Factorio where you can just expand when you need more iron, right?
Yeah, Sastorio.
Like infinitely. There's a yes. There's a finite amount on the map that you can get, and it's always per minute. It's not like total.
Yeah. Basically, for Factorio, it's just I go, I need this, and I am going to get, if I have like a train network, I will go and, oh, what is it? I will go and make an outpost.
Yeah. Yeah, the total number of iron ore you can get at base rate is 7,380 ore per minute.
Yeah.
But the absolute maximum you could get it to is 8,000, or is about
Oh,
9,000.
God damn it, Theo.
90,000.
I've just seen your tweet.
Oh, yes.
Really?
Is it wrong?
Yes.
Life could be
you
worse
could be a
for
game
you.
journalist
You
or
could
a
be game
politician.
journalist. Nah, politicians aren't nearly as bad as game journalists.
Yes, they are.
They're slimy, but game journalists are extra slimy. See, the politician can fail into doing something correct. A games journalist just wants to ruin your fun.
And you heard it here last, folks.
I know.
There may be more, but I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
If we actually pull this off, what will you do afterwards?
Since my birth, life's only pursuit has been war. I look forward to seeing what peace looks like.
It's a big galaxy.
Perhaps I will write a book with the Asar... with Dr. Tessoni. She suggests Journeys with the Prothean.
You do that?
I will need a job. There will be no Reapers left to kill. Thank you, Commander, for letting the last voice of the Prothean speak. It has been a privilege.
Also, there's like a shitload of Prothean DNA left on Ilos. Let's go and get that and clone new species. How'd you like that, Javik?
Shepard, you did it.
Because it's a
No matter what
slave
else
race
happens
of
today,
Javik's
you
people
did what
because
no
you
one
did
else
it to
could.
everyone else.
You united a galaxy.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, okay,
That's a
we've just
victory
cloned you a
right
new
there.
species. Here's a planet.
Don't worry.
By the way,
I know why you're going.
you're in our debt, so
Because
guess
you
what?
brought the Krogan. Oh, and Bakaris and
You don't get a
Guard.
seat on the council yet.
So
You have to
very
earn
proud.
that.
There are benefits to being a clan leader. But she keeps insisting we name the first one Morden. Anyway, let's get to it.
God damn it. You know what Live Leak is,
I meant
right?
to tell you, Shepard. Earth reminds me of home. Guess you'll be needing
It's
a new
often
planet,
like
too.
horrible
That's
people,
okay.
like horrible things
Your
happening
got
to
room to
people.
spare. And a guard dog named Calros.
This one's a funny tag of
What
it.
about this zone?
Where's
We
Tali?
could circle
I've
around
not seen
and follow
Tali
the
around here.
reinforcements.
The fuck is she?
AKA Live Leaks is that thing where it's like the people are messing around with a gas truck and a lighter nearby. And then you get to see the explosion. It's like, I wish I hadn't seen that. Meanwhile, this Live Leak is just a lady getting chased by goons.
CD Projekt bans men from their new scholarship program. I'm all for scholarships for women in games, so long as we can have scholarships for men in games. Bring back men in games. Bring back men's clubs, societies, and private associations. That's just what I've read on Twitter. Like,
I don't see how any of that is negative. You can't have like female-only scholarships if you can't have men-only scholarships. You shouldn't have female-only spaces if you can't have men-only spaces.
Yep. That's the thing. It's what I showed my boss something. It's like, well, there was spaces for say people like me. There was like Star Trek, Stargate, Star Wars, all kinds of stuff that was basically men only or nerds only, and that became cool and then mainstream, and now because I'm not a fan of what modern Star Wars is, and especially not what's recently come out. It's like, okay, I'm gonna have to go and find something else I like, and we're gonna fucking repeat this cycle.
Yep. It doesn't help that like the populace can't. So part of it is like political cult ideology bullshit being shoveled down your throat, being disguised as inclusivity. And the other part is just people ignorantly being like, you can't exclude people from things. That's mean and evil. And we've only done it for you for your entire existence, but you're not allowed to do that because that's mean and evil.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, we're coming into your party groups to exclude you from them again. Groceries just show up in a few hours.
Yeah, it's just so fucking stupid. Oh, what's that?
Almost time for the final push.
I thought I'd be asking you that question.
Shepard, I backed you when I was just a kid on her pilgrimage. What kind of friend would I be if I didn't back you now? And you haven't answered my question. Are you okay?
Issues I'm having in Satisfactories. You have to go to new iron nodes to build different factories for different things, right?
Yeah.
No politics, no
So,
diplomacy.
like, for
Whatever happens,
modular frames, I
I'm
need
proud to have served
480 iron a minute.
It's been an honor.
Which is
The
2
admirals once hung
tier
that ship
2s
name on me
on
like
pure
a badge of
nodes,
shame. It's time I
or
returned.
4 tier 2s on normal nodes. So I need to go find 4 normal nodes, which is easier than pure, or 8 impure nodes, which will be a pain in the butt if they're impure. To get just enough modular frames per minute to not go insane.
It is important.
And then I need to repeat that
relevance would be
for
diminished at any other time.
rotors. And then I got to repeat
Ask away.
that for
In this battle,
plates
the
and a
Reapers
bunch
have
of other
no
crap
reason
that
not
you
to
need
use their full
components to come
capabilities to
together to
destroy
be able
us.
to build things
Their
quickly.
forces are in entrenched positions.
And I'm only going to
They
get
have
like
superior
20
firepower
modular
and
frames a
outnumber
minute.
our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all? Because I owe them for Thessia. And everywhere else. Our chances of victory are less than assured. Are you afraid? Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date. That's not what I asked. Are you afraid? I do not understand the purpose of the question. There's no room for doubt anymore, Edie. You understand what we have to do, or you don't. I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of... But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they. Couldn't have put it better myself. The Elusive Man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence. Thanks, Edie.
You know how the destroy ending basically destroys all synthetics? That would include Edie. Most of Edie is in the Normandy, so why not just build her a new body?
Commander?
Admiral?
So,
Just going over
all
the ship.
honesty, all they need to do is go in
Barely
and
50% of Hammer has
disconnect
reported
the
in.
power from
Can we
ED.
count on more making it?
Because that's how
There's
the
some
like
stragglers
the
still en
giant
route.
EMP wave
But the
bullshit
bulk of
works.
Hammer that's still
Is it
intact
fries?
has arrived.
It basically
We're
uses
as
the
ready as we're
power
likely to
of
get.
the like robot to fry itself.
Every minute wasted here, the
Right?
Reapers gather strength.
So if you shut down
Exactly
and
my thoughts.
isolate the cell,
Battalion leaders,
like the battery cell
report to
or the
HQ.
power cell in general, from the unit,
We fought hard to get
it will not have any
But now the
effect.
toughest part of our mission
If the
begins.
because EMPs
We've
just
got to
don't have an
drive right
effect
through
on
the
dry
heart
cells.
of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses.
That's how you save ED.
And get
Shut
to that
off the
beam.
generator and
What kind of
disconnect any
defenses?
emergency power.
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer.
Yeah, but
protecting the beam itself.
at this point, Edie's
Can we bring in air support to
that
Nail
body
it.
she got from
Some kind of
Mars,
interference.
but she's also
We'll have
stored
to
in
take
the
it out from the
Normandy.
ground.
So even if
now they've cut a swath of no man's
even
land through the
if
city. We'll have to cross that first.
the robot body's
There'll be
destroyed,
some limited
Edie still
shelter on the other
survives
side, but expect heavy ground resistance.
because she's in the Normandy.
We need to get our tanks to here. If we get close enough, we've got a shot at taking that thing out. How much?
It also heavily depends on what
They
kind
know
of
we're
a pulse it
coming.
is. Because if it is an
This will be a
EMP,
one-way
like I
trip for
said,
many of us.
It,
But there
it's
can be no
literally just
retreat.
going to fry all
No stepping back.
electronics.
We
But if
move forward at
it's
all
supposed to be
costs,
like
understood?
a wave of a virus,
Booyah!
then
Yes,
you
sir.
definitely do shut
Johnson,
down
Coates.
everything.
You two will coordinate.
You know what I mean?
Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut with the resistance.
But like,
is heavy.
it's just
Support the tanks.
there's
the
a
best you
lot
can.
about
Stay
the
alive.
endings that don't make
I
sense
need
in
you for the
general.
final push.
Space magic. That's about
I'll
it.
give you a
Yeah,
link
it's
with this
basically
squad.
space magic. Because it's like, how do you make them like synthesized? Do you make them into a hive mind?
Yeah, it's just like adding it's basically from what I understand, it's like giving everyone either organic or tech components. So the Reapers, whilst they don't fully understand organics, they kind of, they'll fit that those blanks just start filling in, and it's fucking dumb space magic.
Yeah,
This war has
that's
brought you here
genuinely
today.
the only explanation. you
It will
can kind of
define each of you. You may be a brother to someone, a daughter, a son. But today, you're a soldier. The Reapers gave you a purpose, and you accepted the challenge. You all chose to be here. Each of you chose to stand and fight. One way or another.
Also, highly
This war
loved game
ends
that just came
today.
out, right?
There will be no second
Which
chances. And no room
Space
for
Marines too.
mistakes.
Like, I don't know
Each
anyone
of you
who's talked
needs to
about
be
it
willing
that
to
like is
die
playing it that
to
hates
win
it
the
for
day.
any like political reason
Anything
or any
less,
reason whatsoever. There
and
are
you're
minor
already
complaints,
dead.
right?
All right.
It got a lower score from I think it was what is this? Fucking PC Gamer than Gollum.
Oh no.
Awful. There is no excuse.
Expect no mercy. Show no mercy. You fight, or you die.
Looks like I didn't need the to get to have what's his name look through the memory shard, because it ended up not mattering, because he's gonna go write a book with Liara after the war's over. I don't like Mass Effect Andromeda gets so much shit because of how bland a lot of the characters are.
it gets a lot of shit because of how bad the
Story
animations were, and story and writing, and low quality it was from Mass Effect 1 and 2, or 2 and 3.
That and they were using a different engine, so they had to remake every asset. So any like weapon model or armor model they had, they would have to remake in Frostbite, which was fucking dumb.
It's funny because Inquisition was made entirely in Frostbite. It's not like they can't work with it, it's just that they made a bad decision at the time. But I don't know if Inquisition came out first or second.
Dragon Age Inquisition came out a year after Mass Effect 3.
Roger that. Golf through November, taking up right flank. Pressing forward.
I think I've said this.
Yeah, you did. I just don't remember.
Dragon Age Inquisition came out 2014. Mass Effect Andromeda came out 27. Honestly, if it had just been Andromeda, a Mass Effect story, and it, you know, instead of going to BioWare Edmonton, Montreal, and they just used Edmonton, it probably would have been better. That and if they had used Unreal. Because basically, the story of Andromeda is you're basically a Nepo baby. You get chosen as Pathfinder despite there being someone infinitely more qualified. Because, yeah, your dad made you a Pathfinder. That's it.
Yeah, well, my dad works in Nintendo. He can have you fired. Sorry.
It's just
autistic.
It's just so fucking stupid.
Yeah. I think the arms are a little too wide. So I have to get up and check instead of just looking out the window. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Anybody know how the hell we're supposed to take down a destroyer with tanks?
Phanex missiles can do a fuck ton of damage.
If you say so. Cut the chatter. You heard the Admiral. No retreat.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, hello. There's a Banshee.
We're taking heavy fire from the second story. Request assistance.
We'll try to clear the building.
Foxtrot and Bravo are taking heavy fire.
Ooh.
I hate the brutes. Was he at this, was it the M11 suppressor? This is like the most overpowered gun in the game. It can take out fucking,
Getting slaughtered out here, Commander.
what are they called? The...
Damn it! Kilo Company's being routed.
Charlie Company's been taken out.
Thanks. We're moving again.
There was, what are the ones that fly in? Those winged bastards.
Alright, people. Eyes peeled. The buildings will give us some cover, but it gives them a place to hide.
This is Echo Company. There's not enough room to maneuver the tanks in here.
Backtrack if you have to, but find another route ASAP.
Acknowledged.
God damn.
Contact! This is Delta! We're being overrun! What's your location? Ah! God damn it.
What kind of locations? Ah!
Able Company's broken through. Christ, that destroyer is huge. Hold your position. The rest of Hammer is still en route.
Okay. Garrus, you said you could go to sleep.
The destroyer spotted us. We're prepping Phalanx missiles. Hold your fire. You won't do anything but piss it off. Roger that, but we may have no choice. Understood. Destroyer just took out half our company. Firing remaining missiles. Any effect? Negative. Can't get a lock. Something's messing with our guidance. We're almost there, Abel. Hold on.
No.
We're at the rendezvous. Hammer companies report in. Bravo and Delta companies have sustained heavy casualties. No word from Abel or Charlie. Echo, Foxtrot, and India are here, but severely depleted. Lost contact with Golf. All companies prep Phalanx missiles. Be ready, people. How are we supposed to take that thing down? We wait for it to get close, then we hit it with everything we've got. Our guidance systems are buggered. Roger that. Our engineers are on it. Think it's got something to do with the beam.
Okay, go through.
Troops on the way.
They're sending in more ground forces. They're coming in behind us.
What?
Coming from everywhere. Going for the tanks. Protect the tanks at all costs. Without those missiles, we've got no chance.
Okay. Guess I stun locked that route, I don't know.
Take them out any way you can.
All units, open fire!
Next run, I'm probably gonna make some
Where's our fire
controversial
support?
choices.
We need reinforcements on them!
So, Theo. What would you say about me potentially not recruiting Rex?
I don't hear about Rex that much, so.
How about not securing Malin's data?
There's the artillery!
But the company's been wiped out.
Commander, do you read me?
You're gonna kill
Major,
the,
what's the situation?
frog people.
Beams interfering with missile guidance.
Oh no, I'm
The
thinking of being a bit
Battletoads,
more
if you
evil
will.
than that.
We'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
You're gonna get rid of the Battletoads, if you will.
This is what I'm thinking. I don't recruit Rex. So when I go to Mass Effect 2, he's classed as dead. Or MIA. I do not save Malin's data. With that in play, with those two choices in place, I can sabotage the Genophage cure and potentially keep Morden as a war asset. If I convince him to not cure the Genophage. Because unlike Rex, Reeve is dumb as fuck. And he doesn't work it out. Because you can keep the Krogan support and you get Solarian support as long as you follow that route. Because in trying to cure the Genophage, Eve will die.
Yeah.
But say I don't know, you you don't do anything like that, and you have Rex alive. Rex will twig on, and the Krogan support gone.
Yeah.
Edie, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
I mean, I don't
Any
see any
suggestions?
reason to
I
not
may be able
cure
to
the
use the Normandy
Genophage.
systems to enhance the missile's targeting
Yeah,
capabilities.
this is the
Excellent.
I'm a pure evil bastard
The Normandy from the missile
response
systems.
right now.
On
I'm
it.
on the pure villain arc, and you just pretend to cure the Genophage. You pretend to give a shit, and you actually don't. But literally, I have literally never gone down that route.
I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting
Yeah.
system.
I've just, again, I've never seen a value to,
We'll see.
like, not curing them.
This is Admiral Anderson.
If you have Reeve as the leader of the Krogan, he will make an immediate push for expansion. So it's basically, hey, we've just prevented a war.
Let's invite more war, yeah.
Let's invite more war. Where realistically it's, no, let's dig in, rebuild, basically restock the populace, and then potentially go to war. Whereas Rex will just be like, no, we're just going to rebuild and repopulate. That's it. That's all we're doing.
Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
You heard him, people. Get ready.
There they are!
Where it's like, if you have Reeve, he is, unlike Rex in Mass Effect 2, where it's just like, they'll take the women and the children, Reeve prioritizes weapons. What's her name's weapons, rather, instead of, the females and, children.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up, we got more incoming!
Shit! We better cover our left flank!
Also, fun fact, if you choose to side with Morinth over Samara, the Banshee I just faced would be... Oh, fuck off! My team actually did the jobs. Thank you for saving me from a death. You would actually fight a Banshee version of Morinth. Not that it would matter, because she just behaves like any other Banshee.
Got it. You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing!
Countering interference.
Did it hit?
What happened?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And we haven't even scratched it.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to...
Reaper ground forces are confirmed. We're fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander.
Another wave. Incoming.
Hold on, everyone.
Let's do it. Here they come!
Hero.
Watch it! Harvester!
Oh, so that's what it's called. bad decision we made this day. Oh, what the? I literally got caught in a beam as I was trying to run away. Good God, how many banshees are there? Okay, note to self. Don't.
Commander, the destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch. Targeting is online. Reaper is within range.
How many banshees did the game just decide to throw at me?
All of them.
Why?
Yes.
Firing!
It's going down!
Hit him with everything you've got!
Destroyer terminated.
Nice work, Edie.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Roger that.
Shepard! Over here! Thank God you made it.
It didn't look good.
It wasn't good, Anderton.
It gets worse.
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're headed here.
Harbinger?
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
And that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right.
Oh God, why is there still a biotic thing there from the Banshee?
Get me Admiral Hackett.
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in.
Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it.
Are you sure?
Hurrah. Oh.
It's my whatever it is anniversary again. Been 2 years since I got made affiliate.
squadrons. Delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
Can you believe it? 2 years?
No, it's 2 whole years.
Yes, and 2 payouts. So it's 1 every year.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beam.
Very
A
professional.
straight shot with
Indeed.
Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
Scuffest of
We
the
just need
scuffs.
to get a handful of troops through.
1 second. I'm gonna check again for
That
groceries.
all?
No worries.
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Yep, they're here.
Bad.
I'll be back. I gotta bring groceries up.
Oh,
Odds don't matter anymore. This fight has always been ours to finish.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
Oh, they just got beef roast. That was me detonating my tech armor. Oh, so the tech armor works differently in Mass Effect 3. It's taking me this long. The tech armor works differently in Mass Effect 3. You can detonate it to give your enemies a bit of a stun while you know, end up fighting them. Oh no, Garrus. Garrus took the hit. Don't spill the Kool-Aid out this time, Garrus.
Normandy, do you copy? I need an evac right now!
We're taking heavy losses. On our way, Commander.
Come on!
So basically your entire crew is on the Normandy now.
Here, take him.
Shepard,
You gotta get out of here.
and you've got to be kidding me.
Don't argue, Garrus.
We're in this to the end.
I need to know somebody's getting out of this alive.
Just make damn sure that includes you two. You always were the best shot.
Not by half. Take care, Garrus. Go!
Oh no.
God. They're all gone.
They are?
Did we get anyone to the beam?
Negative. Our entire force was decimated.
It's too much. We need to regroup. Fall back to the buildings.
Hammer's wiped out. All forces, retreat.
Shepard, you've seen better days. Final enemy of the game, Marauder Shields. Did more damage than anyone else has. So, Aju, are you ready for the end of the Reapers? Again?
Holy shit, she did it. This is the Admiral. We've got reports that someone made it to the Citadel. We need to give them time to get those arms open. All fleets converge on the Crucible. Protect it at all costs.
Don't worry, Andromeda's not going to happen this year. I have to finish that Stardew Valley run I did a while back.
Shepard. Shepard.
Honestly, it's not looking good for Mass Effect with what Theo told me earlier.
You up here too?
I followed you up, but we didn't come out the same place. Oh.
I'm back.
At least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like?
It's like being back on the collector ship, but times a million.
You okay?
Just gotta keep moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth, and send the people up here to be processed.
Goddamn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving.
Good.
The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better.
Do you think,
Don't go on forever.
when the Reapers took control of the Citadel, they literally factory reset the Keepers to be once again under their control?
I don't know.
I mean,
Anderson?
kind of looks like they did.
Just realigned itself. The place is shifting.
I mean, this one here is just literally helping in the processing.
There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I mean, it's kind of implied that the Vent kids or whatever. Wait, that might be Warframe. The kids that disappear. Yeah, the duck rats end up in the protein vents that they use to grow more.
People.
Yeah. So it could just be that it's doing that. Gathering corpses to throw it in the protein vats to make more.
Yeah, the Keepers do maintain a stable population.
We're talking about.
Hold on. I see something.
But
like, so even if they don't reset it, it would probably still be going through the corpses.
Anderson?
So all the people on the Citadel right now, because the Reapers took it, are dead, right?
Yeah.
That would include the Council.
Oh, good.
So I don't have to listen to this apparatus go, ah yes, Reapers. It's weird that well, it's not that weird that while the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers to keep people away from this central area. Because this is probably the main hub.
Anderson!
I'm amazed people haven't, when the Asari first found the Citadel, they didn't try and find this area from looking on the outside
Shepard.
of where the Presidium is.
I can't.
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What have you...
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Why waste your time with us if you can control the Reapers?
Because I need you to believe. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But...
How long have I been playing this? This is like the 37th or 38th part.
Ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
Maybe you're just so hungry for power that it's clouded your vision.
No. No. It's not that simple.
Isn't it? You're willing to give up anything for control.
Yes. If not me, then who? Are you going to control the Reapers?
No.
There's always
back, Jay.
another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers. And I know with
We're
certainty
about to talk the elusive
Crucible
man to
will
death.
allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
And you made Shepard shoot Anderson in the love handle.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun?
Hey,
and what if he's wrong?
Yeah, he is.
What if
do
controlling
you mind
the
a
Reapers
mini
is
tie
the
instead of a bow tie for the bunny outfit?
A what was?
A tie.
Like an actual tie.
Yeah, I just like.
Oh, that Mouse Bunny Girl outfit, the collab with Jane.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. Ignore me.
I just kind of like the look
Are you
of
streaming
like...
it? One sec.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. I'll just pop that out and have a look. Yeah, I don't mind it. If you want to do a tie instead of the bow tie, then yeah, do it.
The bow tie is kind of like standard, right?
Yeah.
But.
And open the arms, let the Crucible talk, and use it to end this.
I
disappear between the
I will.
tie thing.
Do it!
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
You're weak and you're selfish. Because of you, humanity will suffer.
No! I saved humanity!
No! You sacrificed us for your own selfish wants, your lust for control.
No! No!
You were supposed to protect us, and you failed.
No! I am the savior of humanity. I am the pinnacle of our...
Oh, I can only do... Oh, shit, I can only do that if I'm Paragon. I forgot I can only get him to talk himself to death if he's, if I'm a Paragon. This we'll just do like Siren doesn't just go, well, you're right. Bang.
Yeah.
But, I forgot I'm Renegade, and... let's just do the good old Renegade thing and do what we did with Udina.
Earth. I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's so perfect.
And there goes the elusive man.
This is it, everyone. The arms are opening. Seconds to contact. That's it. The crucible is docked.
Was that doing anything?
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's, quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
Thank you,
But
Arnold.
yeah, the next stream I do will be Stardew. I think Stardew Valley. It's been a while since I've played that
We're
game.
almost through this.
You did good, child.
Stardew.
You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson.
Don't worry, Anderson's just sleeping. He'll be fine.
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
That's not how the elusive man died.
Nothing's happening.
That's like we were Paragon and he just talked himself into shooting him into the head.
It's gotta be something on your end.
Of course it has to be something on my end.
Commander Shepard.
I don't see. I'm not sure how to
So it's time for the big decision. And here's the fucking Star Child.
Wake up.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the Catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
There's the intelligence the Leviathans came up with.
The solution to what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
So, fun fact about this Starchild bit. Not only is it voiced by whoever does the kid voice, it's also voiced by Mark Meir and Jennifer Hale. They literally recorded all the lines for it, so every time you hear it, as either Shepard, you will hear their female opposite, or their male opposite.
You said you're the catalyst, but what are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI?
In as much as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
That's it. I'm just gonna stream to you guys that quick, so hopefully you'll be able to hear it. You guys watching?
Yeah. Not
Okay,
yet. It's loading. Alright, whatever. Now it is.
Okay.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them, that you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee their... They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
You said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
That's fucking retarded.
What?
Well,
What they
it's
just
the
said.
God, what the hell is the other like villain that does that? Because it's not Brainiac, but I think it actually might be Brainiac.
It is Brainiac. He miniaturizes
I'm going
cities.
to
keeps all the information of the civilization and then just destroys it so that information...
We're gonna save civilian cities from destruction, so therefore we'll destroy them and make a copy of it.
It's like,
no.
with the Reapers right
Yeah,
now.
Brainiac in the comics miniaturizes cities, puts them in a bottle, and then destroys the planet, so the people in that miniaturized city is the only ones of their kind, and he has
Is it
them.
in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no
Fire doesn't
different.
have an intelligence. This is literally
We
retarded
harvest your
writing.
bodies, your knowledge, your creations.
Welcome
We
to the
preserve
dumbest
it
part of
to be
this
reborn in the
entire
form of a
trilogy.
new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore
Our
balance.
entire existence exists to protect you from going
New
extinct.
life,
And we do
both
that by
organic
making you
and
extinct.
synthetic, can once again flourish.
I hate that circular retard logic that always comes up with like robot stories.
This is the thing
At least
with
like
the Leviathan seeing their subservient races getting killed to AIs. They make an AI to fucking do this, to oversee the fact of, let's not do this, let's try and get along with synthetics, and then they're surprised that the AI turns on them. It's like, how did you not see this fucking coming? You're meant to be the apex race, you're dumb.
It's not even that, it's
What do you
it's
know
the
about
AI
the
is
Crucible?
literally
The
retarded.
device you refer to
You
as
have
the
to make it
Crucible is
so
little
fucking
more than a
stupid that
power
it would come to
source.
that conclusion.
However,
Like even
in combination with the
iRobots,
Citadel and the relays,
like robot,
it is
their
capable
entire
of
goal is to
releasing
protect
tremendous
humanity.
amounts of energy
And the
throughout
only
the
way to
galaxy.
do that is by
It is
by creating a
crude,
nanny
but
state where they
effective and
cannot
adaptive in
hurt
its design.
themselves.
Who designed it?
Is that the movie
You would
iRobot?
not know them, and there is not enough time to explain.
I don't know if it's the same in the book.
We first noted the concept for
Thing
this
is, it's
device
not
several cycles ago.
fully the same because
With each passing
by the
cycle, the
because there's
design
three
has no
laws of
doubt
robotics. They can't harm humans. They can't allow humans. I can't remember all
believe the
three,
concept
but
had
the
been
first rule of robotics is
The first rule
Clearly,
is you cannot
organics are more
harm
resourceful
humans. The
than we
second rule
realize.
is they cannot allow humans to come to harm, and or allow
That is
themselves
by
to come
Third
to
rule
harm.
is that they are allowed to
destroy.
defend themselves as long as it does not conflict with the first two rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I think in a later novel comes the zeroth law. Though you can kill humans just so long as it doesn't harm humanity. Hence why the Foundation series comes to an end with Foundation and Earth.
The defining
But like the
characteristic
entirety
of
of that
organic
was
life
the laws all
is
conflict with
that
each
we
other in a
think
way,
for ourselves.
which is causes
Make
like
our own
logical
choices.
errors.
You take that away, we might as well be machines just like you.
You have choice, more than you
Oh,
know.
one more thing from the one of the
fact that you
N7 day
stand
trailers
here,
for
the
Mass
first organic
Effect,
ever, proves
whatever
it.
it's called.
But it also proves
It
my
literally has
solution won't
Liara
work
talking to a
anymore.
Geth.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you
That
mean?
doesn't make any sense either. They didn't
The
do shit
Crucible
to
changed
things.
me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen.
I fucking hate the writing in this.
If
I
there is
understand
to
why
be a
people
new
were like, this is
solution,
dumb.
you
Yeah,
must
this is-
act.
All four
It is
endings
now
here
in
are
your
the
power to
fucking
destroy
worst.
It's why I mod it.
And here comes Anderson. Just They use Anderson's model for
But
destroy,
be
the
warned,
elusive man for
others
control.
will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted.
Hey, Gethfleet, you might
Even
want to fuck
you
off
are
out the
part of
galaxy for a
synthetic.
minute.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers.
And you can hear Male Shepard's voice, can't
Technology
you?
you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
Oh, Lord.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So the elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can?
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
See, the fan theory on this ending is more,
so I could give up everything
makes more sense, honestly.
And I do not look forward to being replaced by you, but I would be forced to accept it.
Not if I refuse to do it.
There is another solution. Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the Crucibles.
What is one human's energy gonna do to the
chain
Crucible's
reaction
energy?
will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework. A new DNA.
Explain how my energy can be added to the Crucible.
There is little time left, but I will try. Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what, exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life.
The synthesis
in the
was the
galaxy.
added ending, right?
Organics
Synthesis
seek
and
perfection
no
through
choice
technology.
were the added ending.
Synthetics
Before
seek
that, it was just
perfection
control
through
or destroy.
understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past,
Yeah, it didn't work too
but
well
it
with
has
Sarah.
always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced.
And yet, if you
are
choose
ready,
synthesis,
and you may choose it.
if you choose synthesis, you are forcing it on everyone.
Yep.
I don't know.
It
Why
would
not?
have.
Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
That's beside the point.
Your time is at an end. You must decide.
And this is the no choice. This cycle comes to an end, the next cycle does it. And I'm not gonna fucking go there, because I've done that.
Do what
I
you
know
must.
my ending. I've got this locked in. I've had it done. I've done it every time. And no, I'm not going for synthesis. I'm not doing control because I've done all four. So you know what I'm going for?
Destroy.
I'm going for that big red button.
But the pieces only tip. It doesn't matter. It's not
No.
nearly as bad as like having you wipe out all life on the fucking existence, because
That's
you would
a-
have just the conflict between the Geth and the
Quarians. Well, the rest of the
Quarians.
galaxy.
Well, it's because the rest of the galaxy forced their way into the conflict, not like.
Well, if the only synthetics left are the Geth, then it's the Geth versus the rest of the galaxy, and the rest of the galaxy are not gonna fucking let it happen. Besides, I've proven peace can be happened between organics and synthetics. Hi, Edie.
I don't know why they had it kill off all synthetics, because really it should have only targeted the ones that are nearby.
Yeah. Like I said, someone call up the Geth Fleet, get them the fuck off out the galaxy for a bit.
It shouldn't even targeted all synthetics to begin with. It should have
should
just
only target
targeted the Reapers.
With
And then that should
amount
have
of
been
estimated military strength or total military strength I've got, the Reapers should have been the only ones targeted.
Look, I know, but we have to.
the destroy option. Should have been the most difficult to get, but it should have only targeted the Reapers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's just no good ending, and that's why everyone's fucking hated the ending of this game.
No.
And the synthesized one is supposed to be like a Jesus-esque ending because you sacrifice yourself for all of existence.
But
it's not even
force it
written
on
well enough
everyone.
to be that. Exactly. It's like they made an attempt because it's a quick-ended rewrite.
Like the no
It's
choice
a green
one.
explosion instead of a red or blue one.
It's like the no choice ending that makes absolutely no sense of going, well, I don't care, I'm not going to do it, I don't want to choose any of these options because they all suck. And this cycle just comes to an end here
Destroy
and now.
makes more sense than fucking don't choose.
Any option makes more sense than don't choose. But at the same time, like Jane said, Destroy should have been the hardest to get, but only target the Reapers, not every synthetic. And with a total military score I have, yeah, I would have got that, and the Reapers, they are off the scoreboard. So it's just, we've won, basically.
You remove the context of this ending and just having the Reapers and fucking synths die, like the Reaper-controlled synthetics, and it's a really, really good ending, right?
Yeah.
With the, like, oh no, Shepard's dead, they sacrifice themselves. That's fine. Control's also, like, in concept, not a bad ending. But it should have been more of the Renegade ending, in all honesty. I'm going to assume control of the Reapers and basically become the
AI
enforcement of the universe.
You basically enforce your will upon the Reaper.
Yeah, and by extension, because they're so powerful, the universe.
Yeah, you have got the galaxy basically under your control. Which, you know, one fuck up or anything, Shepard wipes the galaxy clean. They start the cycle again.
Yeah, like I'm saying, I don't think this is honestly that bad of an ending in terms of, like, removing the context of it.
Fortunately,
But, like-
you can't remove the context from it.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
not being able to remove the context makes it really fucking stupid. Also, if you could shoot a giant fucking fuck-off death ray through the entirety of the relay system, why couldn't the Reapers?
Because, you know, the Reapers couldn't think of doing something like that despite the fact of it's their own fucking technology.
Like, that's the first thing I would recontextualize it, is have it, like, the Reaper War is them harvesting, right, like they usually do.
Yep.
And then you have it, like, your end goal is to use the Citadel
Reeve.
relay to wipe out humanity. Or all organic life. Not synthetic. Like, they should just take the synths with them, right? Because they can easily control them.
Yeah.
But your ending is basically you upload a virus that specifically only destroys the Reapers.
I mean, throughout this game and the last game, Shepard's always referred to as the hero of the Citadel. Yet the guy with glass bones there, he's the one who took the killing shot.
Yeah. It's just another example of getting credit for your the people who work under you.
Yeah. The man has glass bones, can't pull anyone worth a damn other than a robot, and he doesn't get any credit. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, he kind of should have been heralded as a hero.
And the ship is barely damaged.
But now he's absolutely fucked.
You'd think. Somehow, not a bruise on him.
Yeah, but he's stranded on a fucking
The ship's not
an
that
island.
If you, the thing is, if your total military strength is over a certain amount, like it's at max, this is never. The ship is barely damaged. It'll just fly off. It'll be fine. If I had less than minimum, all organic life in the galaxy would have ended had I pressed that button.
Still stupid.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Don't like it.
I get that there was another story getting ready to be done that cut Dark Energy plot, which probably would have made a lot more sense, but at the same time, I don't know why they didn't just go, okay, Drew, here you go, you do your story, and then we'll finish it off there.
The war is over.
Who knows?
The
It might
Reapers
be
have been defeated.
brought back next game.
Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known,
This franchise is done.
we survived.
And it's partly not
We
even
suffered
like
many
the
losses.
fault of,
The relays are
there's just
severely
nothing
damaged,
that they can write
but we won.
in this universe that people will give much of a shit about.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't
All of
mind
the
a Mass
characters
Effect.
people
This
like
victory
are
belongs
gone.
to each of us.
You can't write
Every
like
man,
about
woman,
Tally.
and
You can't
child.
write about Edie. You can't write
Every
about Shepard
civilization.
after the games
On every
because they
world.
died.
Well, I don't know about that. Shepard might not have died. I wouldn't have minded a second Andromeda, because it looks like they did sequel bait it at the end with the Primus kind of looking out over Meridian.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have minded that. Oh, I like that side just kicking back going, yep, I'm done. This is
Now,
retirement
as
time.
we take our first steps toward restoring what we lost, we must remember what it took to win.
Fucking Battletoads.
This wasn't a victory by a single fleet, a single army, or even a single species.
In 2 of the 3 big endings,
If this war has taught us anything,
okay,
it is that
in
we
the
are at
Destroy
our
ending, it's
strongest
Hackett.
when we work together.
In the Control ending, it's Shepard. In the Synthesis
And if we can
ending,
put down our grievances long
it's
enough
Edie.
to stop something
And in the
as
No Choice,
powerful
you
as
just
the
skip all
Reapers,
this and go right to
imagine what we can achieve now that they are
the
defeated.
next cycle.
It will take time, but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed.
How? You don't even know how the mass relay technology works.
Our homes, our worlds, our
I
fleets and
know a lot
defenses.
of people will say
all of
hindsight is
this
2020,
and more.
but it really would have been
Together,
a
we
whole
can
lot
build a
simpler
future greater
if
than
they would have
any
gave
one
you
of
an
us
open
could
ending
imagine.
for Shepard to not die. That
A
wasn't
future paid for
kill
by the
all
sacrifices
synthetic
of
life.
those who fought and
And
died
if they would have
alongside
let
us.
Andromeda cook
A
for a little
future
longer.
that many will never see.
Very def. Andromeda was like 6 months away from being, polished.
Mm-hmm.
If EA ever learned from their mistakes,
Yeah, if
That's
EA
a big
ever
if,
learned-
Theo.
dude, they have never learned from any fucking mistake they've made. It is embarrassingly bad.
Like I said, that's a big
Dragon
if.
Age 2 should have taught them, hey, we need to give games the amount of time they need to publish. But they don't give a shit because their entire income revolves around sports games. And they put out one every fucking year and they make an absurdly fucking high amount of cash because they're allowed to fucking put gambling mechanics in every goddamn game.
Yep. I would love for them to just say, well, nope. Like EA
And while
or,
we still have
you
many
know,
challenges
or the
ahead of
EU,
us,
to just go, you know what? No, you're not allowed to
we can face them together.
real life money gambling mechanics or surprise mechanics or whatever you want to call it in video games anymore.
I would
I
take
like how they
them.
tried to
And we
reclassify it
will
as
honor
surprise
those who
mechanics.
died to give us that future.
I want to go back, honestly, to like the olden times where gambling is just plain illegal.
Mm-hmm.
It is not good for society in the slightest. It wouldn't be. I'd be a value neutral thing if it didn't have such bad repercussions all around for everyone involved.
Yeah, I told you that Normandy wasn't that badly damaged.
It doesn't make sense for the Normandy to be able to fly without Edie. Edie is the prime controlling unit for the ship.
Mm-hmm. But,
And how can the Death Beam distinguish between sufficiently advanced VIs,
hey, look at
which
that,
control
Shepard lives.
ships, and AIs?
Yep, that's true. But, yes, as it credits, I've never watched a single credit in this game.
It does not make sense. It is
Did that all
half-baked.
really happen?
And the duo
Yes, but
who
some
came
of
up
the
with it
details have been
should have
lost
been
in time.
fired
I'm
instead
gonna have
of
to
quitting.
I'm gonna have to interrupt you for a sec.
Very
You know who's
long
voicing
ago.
Stargazer?
Who?
When can I go to the stars?
Buzz Aldrin.
Mm-hmm.
One day, my sweet.
If
What will
you
be there?
do the no choice, it'll be a female Stargazer.
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars.
But 200 billion, I believe.
Each of those stars could have many worlds.
Are you on the moon?
Every
No.
world could
This is
be
so.
home
This is.
to a different form
I don't know how
of
many
life.
thousands of years in the future.
And every life is a special story of its own.
It comes
Tell me
across as
another
if you're
story
like
about the shepherd.
on a dome on the moon looking down at Earth.
It's getting late.
Yeah, but what's that other thing up there?
okay.
That's not the moon.
One more story.
And that one more story is the Citadel DLC, which I've already done. But that's it. The Reaper threat is over. Mass Effect is done. Next time, I will be probably playing Mass Effect. It'll be more sporadically, and I'll probably just record it instead of streaming it. And I'll have Jane and Theo, and we'll be having our different perspectives on all three games if they are amenable to it. And I will be playing a male shepherd. And apparently I'm romancing Tally in that one, so... Anyway. I just want to say something. Okay. It would have to be after priority. Wow, look at that. Apparently... Apparently I've only been playing for 34.5 hours. Okay. I'm not going to do Andromeda. That's going to be it for another time if I ever choose to go back to it again. But I'm going to thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining me on this Mass Effect journey on Sentinel. I'll be back tomorrow with Stardew Valley because I need a break.
He needs a cleanser.
I need to cleanse my palate from this game.
Mainly
Afterwards,
the ending, folks.
It's just that ending is so fucking dumb. It really is. It just is so goddamn stupid. I'm just gonna play Stardew till the end of Year 2, cleanse my palate, and then... what to play. I've got... Oh, what to do? Well, I could do. Well, I did say I was going to do at least one stream of the PC version of God of War Ragnarok just because. Why not?
I wish Jade Empires worked because I'd recommend playing that.
It does if you get the GOG version.
Mm.
The Steam version has a bug that you can get to the last line of dialogue and then it breaks and you can't exit the dialogue line. So
Dude,
you're
I can't
stuck.
get the game to run a stable frame rate is the problem.
Silly
Steam?
question. How many you have either of you have Overcooked 2 on Steam?
No.
I believe so.
I am not a cooking game person.
It's a chaotic multiplayer. It's not really about cooking.
Yeah. But
regardless, I still do not have it.
And Jane's not gonna get it. But well, that's it for Mass Effect for now. Next time, if Jane and Theo are amenable, we can do the whole. Let's do our perspective. Let's do a playthrough, and it's all three of us having our perspective on the games. Like, what class is the best? What backstory is the best? What romance is the best?
I'm all game for ruthless colonists. Because I hate Batarians.
Theo, we've been through this. We all hate Batarians.
Even Batarians hate Batarians.
You know that was
just because I'm a Batarian doesn't mean you can genocide us. What?
Dude,
Sorry,
I've got a rock and a mass relay. I'm genociding. You know that one bit of cut content from Mass Effect 2? You could have had a Batarian squad mate. He wouldn't have been the whole ruthless, aggressive, piece of trash Batarian that they all are. He would have been a nerdy guy with social issues. Ooh. But Mass Effect 2 probably would have been the better game to give us a Batarian squad mate because it would put a whole new spin on the species. Instead of, the ruthless slaving piece of trash that they are. Who knows? But next time, it's definitely going to be Stardew Valley because I need a palate cleanser. Take care, folks. Have a good day. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Take care.